Hello everyone and welcome again. Stumbled across this video while watching the channel, and this channel is brought to you by a creator by the name of Flexin85. It was on my YouTube dashboard, and it struck me as cool because man, damn if I didn't freaking rage quit on this game multiple times and still haven't completed it yet. This game made me so angry, video game nerd, that I was just, I remember like in the days of Nintendo where you got so mad it just felt compelled to throw the controller. But without further delay, please like, comments, and subscribe to the video and share. Let's check it out, man.
Before From Software took over the hack and slash genre,
ninjas, yeah.
System, we had titles like God of War, Devil May Cry, Bayonetta,
good games,
Inferno, and Metal Gear Rising.
Real good games.
However, there was one franchise so intense, so brutal, so action-packed that it stood out amongst the rest: Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden, fool.
Counts of culture, you will have to admit that these games are incredible, but.
And you know, I cheated and I kind of watched this video beforehand. Flexing, you kind of forgot to mention the arcade title. The arcade title actually came out before the NES title, and just like the NES title, that one was also a pain in the neck to try to beat as well. But as we go. And you know what, before I restart the video, on the arcade title, oh man, it had a freaking sick ass game over scene where, you know, Ryu Hayabusa was like laid down on the rack and a big old chainsaw blade was coming down, and if you didn't insert the coin at the right time, the whole screen went red with the game over scene. But I digress. Let's get on with the video.
This without this, and because of this, we are getting this, and this
sick.
Really good.
Not gonna lie, the new Ninja Gaiden character or avatar, he kind of got that like that Richter kind of hairdo, you know, from Castlevania. And it does move a little bit like Blasphemous, if I'm just by noticing the gameplay and the movement. Sorry, I'm totally cutting over this Doge voice.
These were adrenaline-charged side-scrollers.
Yes.
That makes awesome sword slashing action with intense.
Oh yeah, and you had precise movements too, and your jumps had to be on point.
And you had to master all of these elements in order to complete these games.
Just said
and
that.
On top of all of this, the games even had cutscenes.
Ding 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 ding. Huh.
Who would have thought that the first video game to give us a cinematic experience would also be one of the most challenging video games of all time? It's no wonder that this new entry in the
freaking love this game. I love that game.
Ragebound.
Yeah, right. They should have named it Rage Quit.
The originals, we're in for a pretty difficult time. Hell, these games were so hard that it made the most old school video game nerds angry.
Yeah, and it ain't like when he bounced your guy off the character, when he bounced him off the screen, the enemy would respawn back. So it was like, oh, bonk, bonk, bonk. It would literally make you want to rage quit, set the game down for a few days, you know, really rethink your strategy in life type deal, what your priorities are. Oh yeah, speaking of AVGN.
Now, while Ryu Hayabusa went to America to avenge his father's death,
yeah.
Which is the story of the first Ninja Gaiden game on the NES, he left behind
the beginning scene.
Hero to defend the Hayabusa village, Kinji Mazu. So the events of this game happen.
Oh, okay. There's Ryu Hayabusa right there.
This is not a sequel, and it's not a prequel. This is a paraquel. Or a sidequel.
A sidequel.
By the trailer, it seems they completely nailed it.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at this badass animation.
It's got to come from the house that brought you like Dead Cells and Blasphemous.
Could they really top Ninja Ryu Gaiden, the awesome anime loosely based on the original titles.
Now he pronounced that way better than I did, because my Japanese is horrible. But look at the gameplay on that. That looks pretty sick. It looks like it's styled within the vein of the Metroidvania genre, just by looking at it.
Gameplay looks absolutely stunning.
I agree. Flying skulls, ninjas. They had me at flying skulls. And the flying skulls. Yeah, man.
And background. And best of all, at no point in the trailer does the screen seem overly cluttered that you can't even tell what's going on. By the way, it's not just the visuals, but the music and sound.
And the fire's pretty cool.
Badass.
Yeah, I agree.
It feels as if we're getting another high-quality 2D Ninja Gaiden headed our way, and I couldn't be more excited.
Just by like viewing that one enemy with the shield and slash gimmick, he kind of reminds like it kind of harkens back to oh Christ, Shinobi. I think they kind of took the page out of most of the existing Ninja IP to really kind of form this Ninja Gaiden series, and it looks to be pretty superb. Like just going back to 2D, really kind of seals the deal in my opinion.
We haven't had a mainline title in this franchise.
Oh, in a while. And they just busted out with the remastered kits on all the platforms, from your PlayStation, your Xbox, even down to the Switch.
Out, the time between releases will basically be as long as it was for the series to go from
God, I hope not.
to 3D. In fact, it's crazy.
If they wait any more longer, I'll have more gray in this beard. I'll be a wee old man. Oh yes, I remember Ninja Gaiden. Back when we used to use coins to play video games. Do you remember video games?
Most of the fan base will be dead.
Yeah, that's what I just said that. Nuts.
That being said, at least we don't have to wait too long for Ragebound.
Right, or end up doing a server coup like dude did.
EMU as the publisher and the high quality throwback titles they've been pumping out. I mean, Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah, I see. I knew it was the same developer. Shredder's Revenge.
By the way,
I mean, hats off to another cat that I follow, the Big Daddy Top Hat. I bet you he probably cranks out a video on this too, because according to him, and I quote, even over at the very tail end of this year, according to freaking Big Daddy Top Hat, this is the year of the renaissance of the beat 'em ups, and I think this one right here will definitely be the one that'll be the feather in the cap for 2024, and it'll have us, wanting and what's the word I'm looking for, clamoring for more titles, either in-house, whether it be your Tecmos Japan, whether they're pairing with another software company. Like I say to a lot of my friends, a lot of these IPs are just they're low-hanging fruit. It's a can of corn. These things are easy out. No sense of changing or retconning any of this. I like the idea of bringing in the new character with the hairdo and the mask. I think that's great. Anything that's progressing the series forward in a good way. But it seems as though we're getting to the tail end of this video. But as always, give a like, subscribe, and a share. And let's go ahead and finish this bad boy and wrap it up.
Dams behind this title, The Game Kitchen. You know the guys that brought us Blasphemous 1 and 2?
I knew it.
I have no doubt that this game is worth the hype. But I would love to hear what you all think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. By the way, if you made it this far and did enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like.
Same.
If you are new, please consider subscribing. As for me, I got a ton of work to do, so I'm going to get back to the grind, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Exactly, and have a nice night, everyone, and have a merry and safe Christmas out there. And as always, I'll be back.